Okay, so the last couple of videos have been all nice and happy and, oh, look at the cute ferrets. Well, this video is to sort of educate you on what it's like to actually care for ferrets and to clean up after them. As cute as they are, they can be very messy creatures. They can make quite a mess. So I'm going to show you a before picture and an after picture of this cage. So how do I have my cage set up? Well, there's a bunch of hammocks here. Ferrets love that. I've got some old clothes. That way they can burrow. They love to burrow. These ferrets came from a place, from what I'm told, they didn't get out much, so they're acting out and they're not using the litter box, and that shows because they poop here, they poop here, they poop here, they poop back there, they poop up here, they poop everywhere. I think only one of them uses the 2 litter boxes that I have for them down here. So it's like they're acting out because they weren't getting out enough. So I'm trying to slowly train them to use the litter boxes, but in the meantime, I've got these pads set up so that hopefully most of it will be caught. I do have pads along the outside here because as they poop in ferrets love to poop in corners. As that happens, it'll run down here onto the floor. As you can see, there's some stains that I have to get a rug scrubber in. There's some pee pads back here. If this cage is too close to the wall, you'll see some what I like to call explosive decompression. That is a nasty thing to clean. So do not put your cage close to the wall. Otherwise, if your ferrets don't use the litter box and end up going anywhere they like, then your wall may be colored in the morning or whenever. So yeah, this is the before picture. Everything's nice and clean. Every time I come home from work, I pull these out. I pull all of these out, all of these things. I spray them in the shower across the hall, get them all nice and clean. I scrub everything down. And this is clean. It's all good to go. This is a used cage, but for the most part, it's in good working order. These little sleeves come off here. Every couple of days, I have to take these off because sometimes they get dirty. In fact, this is a load of laundry that is all nice and clean and ready for them now. So yeah, this is a before picture of what it'll look like prior to them getting into the cage. They've been in their playpen for a good 6 hours. They've been sleeping most of the time, but ferrets tend to sleep 18 hours a day. And if they come from a home or whatever that... I just got them, and from what I'm told, they weren't very active there. They weren't out of their cage enough, so they're going to sleep and be lazy. So it's going to take them some time to actually start being playful, run around and stuff. So right now, they're just content to sleep and enjoy. As far as their food and water is concerned, normally that would be in here, but I do have it available to them when they're in their playpen. You want to get food bowls that have little clips on them that connect here so that they can't knock it over. And you're also going to want a large bowl that they can't tip over. For example, this is their old one that I was originally given because, well, that's what I was given when I adopted the ferrets because my ex couldn't take them anymore. And I got the cage and some stuff, and this came with it. But they can easily put their paws up here and tip it over. So I got a larger bowl, and you can see it's shaped differently too. Like you can see the top of this bowl is shaped outward. That one's sort of shaped inward, so it's harder for them to tip it over. And it's also got these rubber things on the bottom, so that way it can't slide around while it's in this cage and make a mess. So you're gonna want, again, a food bowl or something that attaches to that, and something like that with rubber grips. Now, if you buy those bottles that connect to the outside, that can actually chip or, a ferret's tooth. So some people recommend against that. So I would recommend a bowl as opposed to an actual bottle. So yeah, I'm getting a little off topic here, but this is what it looks like at 8:30 p.m. the night before the apocalypse. Tomorrow I will show you what it's like. You may want to wait on watching the rest of this video until you're not eating, or if you're just squeamish in general, you may not want to see this. It might be a wake-up call, though, because a lot of people see ferrets and go, oh, look at the little ferrets, how cute they are, I want 8 of them. Well, what they don't realize is that they poop a lot. So, yeah. You're going to want to, even if you have litter boxes, you're going to want pee pads, because what I do is I get the large extra absorbent pee pads and I cut them into 4 squares. That way I'm not wasting a bunch of pee pads. So there's a square, there's a square, there's a square, and that's all one pee pad. I just cut them up into 4s and it saves me, and it works. I just slide them underneath this fence here. But anyway, getting off topic, clean cage, 8:30 p.m. We'll come back tomorrow and you'll see what kind of mess these little buggers can make. Okay, so it's been 12 hours. Moment of truth. I'm afraid to go in here. Oh boy. Alright, they're still sleeping. Alright, so apparently the food is off. It's... Dog, you're not going to want to come in here. Excuse me, thank you. Okay, so, alright. I guess I should preface this by saying, if you're eating something or if you're easily squeamish, you may want to stop here. But this is a true representation of what it's like to own ferrets, so yeah. Buckle up. Oh, apparently I woke someone up. Now, Sarah's a little sick. I'm going to have to take her to the vet. She's been sniffling. I did buy her some Ferret RX from Amazon to see if that helps a little bit. So, this is just the top shelf, mind you. Nowhere near their litter box, which is down here. It does look like they use the litter boxes, so there's that. But it's not contained to the litter box. And this is why I put pads on the ground, because so I have to take these out one at a time and wash them off. How in the world did this happen? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's great, guys. That's so wonderful. Thank you for the mess. Thank you so much. Someone's really itchy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It is so helpful. I really appreciate all of your hard work. Oh, poor baby. Oh, someone's cuddling up there. Oh, okay. That's the damage behind the cage. Hopefully the pads caught everything. This is why you want to keep it away from the wall, because, yeah, stuff may be dripping off the back, or again, I like to call it explosive decompression. All right, guys, you want to get out for a little bit, huh? While I assess the damage. So basically, I take them out of their cage, and I put them one at a time quickly before they commit suicide and jump off this thing. They will do it. They think they can make it. They can't. Come on, baby. Okay. Down there. All right, you're drinking. Let's get you. Come on, you. Wake up. Wake up and go to sleep. All right, there you go. Okay, so that's Sarah there. That is Tara. That's Sandy. She likes that, I think. I get Tara and Sandy mixed up. Sandy has the sandy tail and feet, so I think that's Sandy, and I think that's Tara there. You guys are so itchy. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Hi, Augie. The only male of the group. And there's Sophie. This is the one I found under my car. That's the first ferret I ever had. This is what got me into ferrets in the first place. So there we go. So all 5. There. Let's get your food and water out here so you can eat. And this is not easy one-handed, by the way, just saying. All right. Well, par for the course. Okay. Maybe I need a GoPro, right? All right. Well, that's getting washed anyway, so there we go. All right, so there's their water bowl. There's some food there. Great. All right, guys, here's your water. Yeah, eat up. I gave them some chicken. They haven't really seemed to eat it, though. All right, so besides the mess that I made just now, yeah. So parents, if you're looking to buy ferrets for your kids, again, I made that mess, so I can't blame them for that. But parents, if you're looking to buy ferrets for your kids, it's an undertaking. They need to be responsible. They need to be able to clean up messes. I have to do this every day. Every single day, take these shelves out. It helps to have a bathroom nearby. There's a bathroom right across the way, shower head, water, spray. Just one thing at a time, wipe it down. Toilet paper is kind of nice because you can pick up the clumps and throw it in the toilet as opposed to just generating a bag of smell. You can do that. For the tougher things, you're going to want a rag or a bunch of dirty rags. I pick up the big stuff with the toilet paper first and flush it. Then with the urine and the smaller bits of poop that the toilet paper misses, I use the rags, and I have a bottle of vinegar water here somewhere. I don't know where it is off the top of my head, but there's a bottle of vinegar water sitting around here somewhere that will help spray everything down. And yeah, so that was okay. So yeah, they did their business just now. It helps to have one in every corner. I didn't put one there. They generally have their spots that they like to poop and pee in. So if you can figure out, like this is their favorite spot back here. So I always have one back there at all times. They always don't use, sometimes they go next to it as opposed to on it. Okay, there we go. I'm glad someone's using it. Action shot. That's wonderful. Again, folks, if you're squeamish, this is what to expect. This is what to expect when you own ferrets. It's going to be a messy. There we go. It's a messy job, but someone's got to do it, right? Little poop machines. Okay, well. So there you go. I can't clean one-handed, so I'm gonna put a cut here. But yeah, this is if you think that owning ferrets is all nice and pretty in rainbows, it can't. You little jerk. This one is able to climb up over the gate. You little jerk. That's Sandy. She's the most feisty one of the bunch. Yes. Okay, so that's definitely Sandy there. Oof. Yeah, Sandy's the one with the darker colored tail. That's how I remember it. And that's Tara. There's Sophie, Sarah, and Augie. All right. Well, there you go. Hope this was an educational experience for you. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on my Twitch and YouTube channels. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.